That's Champs on the internet.
Oh yeah,
Just
That's
creeping.
that's him. That's my boy.
That's how investigators investigate.
Investigate.
They stay out to fight.
You see that green light pop up? Shamsi's online. That's my boy. He creeping.
Yeah.
He creeping.
Good job, Shamsi. Do you, bro?
The creeps to be creeping?
Mhm.
Man, I'm afraid this is going to fall on me.
Yeah, I've come to realize something.
What's that?
The internet is not a place for constructive conversations.
Hold up. Press the button.
It
Press
really-
the button right
It
now.
really isn't.
Right now.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we got-
Welcome to how are you? How
Well,
you
good
come
evening, my friends.
Do you want to expand on that thought?
How are you?
I am sure all the people will listen to
I really
Oh
my
my
don't
God.
know.
Oh, it was good. What's happening?
internet-
Welcome to Pass the Cup. Yeah, Turks. How long we've been doing this?
The internet.
Well, how long have we been doing this?
Not a lot.
All right, Pass the Cups episode 8, if I think, or 9. I have no idea.
It's 9.
It's 9.
It's 9.
Could it be 9?
Probably.
Could be 10.
Probably.
Hello, Adam.
I don't know.
What's happening?
Either way,
What's good? Turks,
I'm
how
good.
are you?
I'm good.
Shamsi, how are you? Okay, go.
The internet is not a what now?
A place for constructive conversations.
Do elaborate, please.
إنه يعني, once upon a time, the internet had people that wanted to talk to each other. And then it had people that wanted to, mess with other people, basically, just fuck with them.
Yeah.
For the sake of their own enjoyment.
Correct.
When that happened, it stopped being a place where you could actually go and discuss something and come out with a reasonable, outcome.
Okay.
It became a place where it became very actually, red and blue. It became teams. And I think we touched on this before. Like, this is what happened.
I love how Shamsi is pointing at me as if people can see us.
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
they cannot. He nodded, so he agreed.
Yeah, but you say Adil, mean Adil.
Yeah, like
Anyway.
we had to discuss this. So this is why I don't feel the need to add to the conversation. That's why I do not
okay.
comment. On
I do
stuff.
agree on some points.
Yeah.
If you're talking about social media, yeah. But if you're talking about forums,
It's the same.
that's
it's the
still a
same
different
stuff.
thing.
Nah,
No,
it's the
when
same
you
stuff.
get a collection of people that want to discuss something, when you go to a website to discuss something specific,
Okay.
you're gonna get a lot of people that are supportive.
Which websites do you use?
I do not go
discuss
to
stuff?
any websites.
مطلع من الكيس حقه رامين the websites and he's walking out.
Yes.
Okay, like-
But let's say you have a certain let's say a piece
Menage a
of,
trois?
no, don't
My
no.
bad.
Sorry, what?
Different
Uh,
song? My bad.
Okay.
I'll pull out.
Screw this topic. Fair enough.
Well, the question is, when was it a place for you to have good intellectual conversations, Abu Shamsi? I don't recall that time at all.
The
in my
first
life.
website when someone typed hello, when someone goes, hello, how are you today, sir? Good, how are you? Screw you.
It took only 3 minutes.
Like I think that within the first year or two of most social media services, they started going downhill. But the first year or two, maybe. But maybe nowadays it's even worse.
I think تضل مرة قاعد تقفل الكيس.
No.
قفل الكيس حقك.
Okay, go. Speaking of online community websites, I do use Reddit a lot, and Reddit maybe has that what you're talking about, where communities are separated and like people that actually can't have.
Yeah, but once humans
Constructive
figured out
conversation.
how to say something to other humans without getting punched in the face,
Exactly. That's true.
Okay.
people just came out and said and whatever they wanted.
Yeah. People are protected by avatars.
Do you not?
Correct.
Do you guys not see?
The last Airbenders.
Do you guys not seek constructive conversations on the interwebs
Here's the thing. Do you know why Reddit somewhat succeeds in that area?
because they have moderators?
No, it's not only that, but I think, well, it's true. Yes, I'm not going to pass that off, but that's actually true. At the same time, it's because you go into a Reddit page, like knowing that this page is about this topic.
Exactly.
But if you go into general, like for example, like Twitter, where everything is just general, you can say something general and some guy will just come and just curse you out.
Wasn't this why hashtags were born?
Have you ever jumped on? Yeah, this guy says things that I don't know. Have you ever opened up any hashtag?
Yes.
I'm thinking about locally, bro.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, yes.
How was it?
Not great.
Correct, because it's social media.
Yes.
It's totally different. People are
You
gonna
can
jump in.
hijack
I can
hashtags.
see any hashtag.
Those Koreans and Anonymous or whatever that bullshit is.
All the bots.
Yes.
All that
No, it's not about that. If I see a hashtag on a tweet, I'm going to click on it just to see who's in there. And at some point, I'm going to find someone to talk shit about.
Fair enough. But
And that's what everyone does. But when it comes to Reddit, no, Reddit is a totally different community where people are coming for specific topics. They might go general, I agree, but they would only go into that subreddit. This is me assuming also. that like they would
Love all
only
these assumptions.
شوف الكيس
I'm
مفتوح في كل
making an ass
مكان.
out of you, me, everyone.
We have a huge
I'm
bag
assuming.
and we're taking everything out of it.
Exactly.
Go
Yeah.
on.
They go into like a certain community that is all like
So they're protected and shielded
by their peers.
by their peers.
Yes.
Okay. So see, that's actually an interesting point. So when you go into websites like Reddit or community-based websites where there are certain focuses on certain things, the community does shield its members. But when you go on some place like Twitter, it's like a free-for-all. It's like every man for himself.
Exactly.
Every
It is
man,
the wild,
woman,
wild west.
and
technically.
or other
Judging by
creature.
like, I don't know, cowboy movies.
I have no idea how
Sorry.
we went to cowboy movies.
So anyway, but since I don't know if our listeners know this, but you two mainly listen to hip hop, correct? Do you do?
Yes,
a lot,
you do.
a lot
You
of
do.
the
Me-
time.
You are,
yes,
you are
yes,
very
yes, yes.
hip hop influenced.
I'm very hip hop heavy.
Yeah. While like I, for example, have a more refined musical
Oh, do
palette,
you?
and I do dabble in a lot of genres. I was trying to think about like
Hold up.
alliteration shit, but anyway,
we all dabble in different genres, but Cynthia, you're more you lean more toward old
Towards
school
movie,
rock, jazz.
yeah, like
You know?
music of a certain quality that y'all don't appreciate.
Okay, first off, that's completely false.
That's just hate, bro.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
hate.
yeah. It's just hating off the
Can I
bat.
hate, please?
First off, we don't appreciate you. There's a difference.
Thank you very
Exactly.
much.
We appreciate the music. We
That
don't
is-
appreciate you.
Let's separate the two, please.
I
Exactly.
consider that a compliment. Thank you very much.
Like
But
I don't
anyway.
like you. Okay, I don't like you. When you give me something nice, the first thing I think is like, oh no. I don't say like, oh Terks, that's amazing. I'm like, yo,
No.
I hate you.
What do you want?
See, the thing is,
What
with
do
his
you
music,
want?
with his music, sometimes he gets on a great groove, and sometimes you're like, bro, just you want to throw his phone out the car.
Thank you very much. I also consider that a compliment because I do have gems that only the high intellectuals appreciate.
Yo, man, I don't know how big is this bag,
But anyway,
but your bag is huge, bro.
Anyway, this is all leading to a question I have.
What's your question, man? Let's get this over with and go home.
Playing
Okay,
this
we're at
video
home. actually.
game where like that takes place in London and there's a
What's the
certain
game called?
Watch Dogs Legion.
Oh, Watch Dogs. Okay.
Yeah, London is the main character of the game. Basically,
Yes.
you don't have a main character; you just recruit any random.
If you were a city, Turks, what city would you?
Oh, that's a callback to something the listeners do not know about, but it is funny.
That is a great question. It is a great question.
It is a hit on Shamsi, just in case y'all don't know.
Listeners, think about this.
But
What
anyway.
city would you be?
Anyway.
Like, just consider it for a moment. You could be a
Anyway.
blend of cities. You could be South
Shamsi is
Pole,
hijacking the
London.
question again.
No.
Okay.
So I'm playing
Pump
this game.
your brakes.
One of the characters in this game is this dude called Stormzy. I don't know who Stormzy is, but I
Wow.
figured I gotta know who this person is before I get to get involved with whoever he is in the game.
Get
Basically,
involved.
yeah, because it's a very social game basically. Anyway,
Okay.
so I listened to a couple of tracks. Bruv,
Bruv?
it's
That's it.
Rap-
That's
amazing,
it.
innit?
He started with bruv.
it's ridiculous.
So hold on, you found him on Twitter? Did you like?
No, one of my boys that I
Did you
play
propose?
online with. Is
It sounds like you're proposing right now.
I mean, if I
You want
could,
to be involved?
if I could have a chance. Stormzy.
So who is
Stormzy.
Stormzy?
He's a rapper, but here's where my question.
I love how Shams
He
is setting
says-
you up, and
he
you
says-
just try to dodge that real quick. Go
No.
back. Who is Stormzy?
Mhm.
Uh,
Inform us.
Yes.
he was. I watched an interview with him, and he was talking about grime, and I don't know what
He's
grime
still
is.
escaping. I asked you a question that was
What?
very simple. Who is Stormzy?
He's a London-based rapper.
Thank you. That's
Okay,
all you need
I
to
that's
say.
said that.
Yeah.
I said he's a rapper.
Okay.
But anyway,
He could have. We didn't
great
really
stuff.
pay attention.
I
no.
listened to a couple of his tracks. Amazing stuff. But I want to know what the difference
I
is
think
between
great stuff, but not amazing stuff. But see, go ahead.
The
I
difference
love
in
you.
opinion.
I love you.
As I said before,
I love
more
you.
refined
I love you.
palette.
I just, and as I said before, I hate on what you say.
Thank you very much.
So we're
Thank
all
you.
both on the same page.
What is the difference between rap and grime? Because that shit confused me.
I don't know who wants to take it on. Shams, you want to take this on, or want me to take it on?
So I would, in my opinion, from my perspective, rap is a big C, right? And there's plenty of islands there.
Umbrella.
Grime would
He's going
be,
with season and islands.
Yeah, like-
don't come in with your umbrella.
He's more into resorts.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a
Yeah.
Greek archipelago kind of thing. So-
Archipelago.
Ooh, okay, all right. Let's pause for a
Define.
second. Webster's.
Define.
So-
Webster's define.
So grime is basically
No.
Oh, you-
Hold back.
archipelago.
Hold back. Yeah, there we
Yes.
go. There we go.
What
is
that
a
is.
constellation of islands that kind of have the same homogeneous features.
Thank you, because I thought it was Pinocchio's twin cousin. Keep going.
Okay. So grimes would
Twin cousin. Twin cousin. You thought I was gonna skip that? Stupid.
Okay, so
Y'all done? Y'all done?
Acapulco.
Acapella.
Archipelago.
Yeah.
Archipelago. Okay, y'all uninformed. Okay.
So you were saying
Idiots. So
rap is a C.
rap is I forgot what I was saying. So rap is a C. So grime would be the London, UK based sound that Grimes kind of champions
The
worldwide.
Grimes kind of champion.
Not Grimes. What's his name? Stormzy. Stormzy kind of
Stormzy,
champions.
okay.
Grime is the subset of British rap, which is championed by Stormzy.
What is the difference between it and any other?
Do you want me to give you a technical answer to all of that and just end this real quick? I can.
It's a
real,
certain
like give me like
sound.
a couple of seconds. I'll finish it for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So, grime music. The term grime came from, if I recall correctly, a journalist who was trying to put a word to the sound, and it was picked up. Stormzy leads that era. Yes.
Okay.
Basically, grime music. If I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I know I'm wrong 100%. I think it's based on BPMs between 140 to like 145.
Wow. So it's
So it's fast.
based on
It's
tempo?
technical. Yes, it's very technical. It's not just a sound. It's like drill music. It's like trap music.
Exactly.
It's based off of something
Whoa.
specific.
What is that?
Okay, so
Just
Other
give me here-
subgenres?
Yes,
Okay, no.
we'll be here like for forever.
So what is the difference? The difference between the all the rap subgenres is just what the
sounds. It's
tempo?
just different sounds.
sounds
sounds?
and environment. So trap music came from the South America,
Okay.
from Brazil and Argentina. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, wow, okay.
And the South, what's the name of the U.S.?
Atlanta,
Yeah.
Georgia.
There you go. And you have drill music that came out of
Chicago.
Chicago. And so each one has their own
and
sound.
Each city,
Do they sound like drills?
like they're fast, like drills.
Okay.
King
Okay,
Von.
makes sense.
If you guys have not heard King Von, please be scared and listen to King Von.
Please
King
be
Von.
scared.
Okay.
This guy's
Yes, please be scared.
apparently really
I
scared.
mean, this is a criminal. So,
Fair enough.
yeah, so,
And then you have like the different, Cali, New York sounds, But that actually was a good question we had a conversation about, which was, does rap really exist outside of the US?
Why wouldn't it?
I mean, do you, other than in Grimes, are you familiar with any sounds that are not US based, that are hip hop yet not US based?
What hip hop that are not US based?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tokyo has a huge, or Japan has a huge
Tokyo Drift?
Yeah. That's what I'm basing this on. So you know my sources.
Okay. So this is us. This is us. Literally, Minil Keys. We have no idea.
Yeah,
what
of
we're
course.
talking
The
about.
whole podcast is Middle East.
Okay.
That's the whole idea.
Are you satisfied? Okay.
But no, we can talk about things that are not hip hop. Basically, you have blues. Basically, is a very American art form, and you have a lot of international blues artists.
Do you?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You have Saudi blues artists.
You do.
Yes, you do. I forgot the guy's name, but I'll look it up for you. Don't worry
please
about
do.
it.
That's
Please
it.
do.
There's this dude that plays the blues.
yes, people can see you when you're moving your hands, Terks. Yeah, they understand that movement.
Like,
No,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to.
He's miming. He's
Exactly.
miming the blues.
Exactly.
dude.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
that.
Anyway,
Such fire.
Did we
Okay.
satisfy your answer to your question?
I mean, I
Yes.
guess you just told
Good
me it's a subgenre based on location and tempo.
There you go.
Wow, the rap world is really deep. Really
He was just trashing it like a minute ago.
Yeah, I was just waiting. He was,
Oh, you thought that was genuine. My bad. My bad. You thought I was complimenting the rap. Fair enough.
Well, anyway,
I'm sorry.
speaking of rap, like real quick.
Yeah.
I think it has the scene right here is still very small. I think it still needs some growth, and I think there's people actually like who have some good traction. And I think it's gonna be a minute. I think let's forget the whole Qusay era and everything that happened over there. That was just way too much. I mean, I remember once I was flipping on TV,
Yeah.
and there was a guy which I totally understand and I respect and I agree with him, but the way it was said, it was kind of weird. We were talking about Cypher. You know what's a Cypher?
yeah.
Turks, you know what a Cypher is?
I think I do. Eminem
Shamsi?
had one.
I am familiar
That's
with
all I remember.
ciphers.
That's all I remember. Where Ortiz dude came out.
Joel Ortiz.
Yeah, that dude.
Anyway,
So
Blue
a
guy.
cipher,
so, yeah,
for those who
so
don't
that's
know,
an explanation of a Cypher.
Okay.
That's not an explanation of a Cypher. Go ahead,
a
Shamsi.
cipher is basically when a group of MCs get together and they,
Freestyle.
try to, outdo each other. It's a cipher in the sense of you start a bar, I, try
It's
to
a
come up with
freestyle. It's like a rap battle.
Okay.
It's not a rap battle, actually.
But
Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The thing is,
It's a baton race of
like
rappers.
this guy came on TV and
Do
he was
what
like,
to do.
he was trying to explain to Qusay that, hip hop and ciphering and battling has been in our history for ages.
What?
So he's like, how? And he had this weird smirk on his face, and I wanted to laugh also. But the guy was like, he said, back in the day, poets in our Arabian peninsula used to get together and they would battle rhymes and battle poetry back and forth. So, yeah, that was a cipher. Okay, you don't have to put a name to it, bro. I can see your point of view because you love hip hop. You're trying to
It's a nice throwback.
It's a nice throwback, but still, it wasn't really a cipher.
Yeah, he's stretching it. He's stretching it.
Yeah,
but we get the idea, though.
Yeah,
we get the idea.
But off the cuff, real quick, you guys, there's a guy that follows us. I think Shamsi, you know him.
Sood.
Yes. Bro, I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you so much, and I really hope you keep doing what you're doing. He's at Sood.013. Hold on, let me play this real quick. Hold up. Where's it at?
I wanna go so bad, yeah. If I was in LA, somebody
I replayed this close to 9,000 times.
I wanna go so bad.
Maybe 18,000 times. This is fire, bro. This is fire.
Sick stuff.
I don't even want to speak on snipers yet because I'm not trying to scare our listeners. Snipers alone is.
Bro, this is hot.
Oh, come on.
If I was in LA,
Oh,
That drop, bro.
Like y'all are missing out how we're all back.
let's stop.
Okay,
The whole episode's gonna go. They'll just like bang our heads the whole time. But seriously, shout out, amazing track,
like
man.
good
Amazing.
stuff, man. The guy's Sood's actually dropping an album, I think,
I
next
can't wait.
week.
Oh, I can't wait.
So yes, this is the kind of hip hop that honestly, like, this speaks to me.
Exactly, man.
This really does speak
Exactly.
to me.
Yeah, exactly.
What-
Especially for me, like I was abroad my entire life. Like I grew up through this genre, you know, like and hearing it locally with that sound that clicks in my ear. Oof.
I wasn't abroad and also grew up with that
I don't
genre.
care for your thoughts or feelings. You don't exist.
Wow, that's harsh.
Your point of view is trash.
Okay, fine.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
I'm just happy to see some organic growth.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Like,
He's trying to troll us.
acceptance.
I'm not gonna allow that. What's happening? What's going on with you?
It's all
You
good,
guys heard
bro.
about the Formula One?
Yes.
Oh, finally, bro.
Please
I've
tell
been
us.
crying, waiting for Formula One to come back here,
Authentic
bro.
has no idea what the hell's going on.
What's happening?
I don't know, man.
Okay, you shall be informed. You shall be knowledged at the moment.
No, they gave us the Saudi win the bid or to. I'm not gonna say the bid.
to host, we're gonna be hosting.
Yeah, we're hosting
that's
Formula
cool.
One. We've been trying to do it for a minute. We've been in talks with them. According to people that were talking to me, they were telling me like it's been a conversation that's been ongoing, trying to fit us into the calendar.
That's great. What did we have
And-
yesterday? Last year?
We did the
That was a Formula E.
Formula E.
Yeah, Formula E is different than the Formula One.
Because it's electric.
Look at you.
It is quite electric.
Well, this
yes.
is like one powered.
Look at him. Look at him.
Is that what the one stands for? No, it's not the
Yeah, it's going to be, I think, in 2021, I think it's going to be in Jeddah, and 2023 is going to be in Riyadh. But we'll see. We'll see how, I don't know.
Dope.
There's still 2022. I don't know what's going to happen.
Like now we have rallies, we have Formula E's and ones.
Yeah, man. I
What's
can't
coming?
wait, bro.
Do we have a boat week?
Do you have a boat week?
Yeah.
We did that once for Sharqiyya like a long time back, like over like 15 years
I
ago.
think they did that.
What
in
is a
Jeddah.
boat week?
It's a week where people bring their boats together.
Wow,
Boats,
really?
yachts.
Yeah.
I think I think there was one here a while
Jeddah.
back. Yeah, in Jeddah. Yeah,
Jeddah,
yeah. I think there was.
last year.
I don't know, but
So-
still.
So if
Amazing.
you'd like to see
Looking
boats,
forward
Turkey,
to it.
you would go and attend.
Define. I mean, am I going to see yachts? Am I going to see like sail ships?
Well,
what
you-
am I going to look?
You'll probably find both.
Fair enough. Interesting.
I'm gonna run through the news real quick. You guys noticed that there's water on the moon?
I heard
mean-
that.
Haven't they been talking about that for a while though?
I have no idea. NASA announced it
What's-
like last week or something.
Like, there's some-
I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen.
So what?
Well, exactly. So what? Now we want to know. So what? You found water.
Water's.
You
like-
kept telling us, "Oh, we need to find water on Mars, and we're gonna find this." And then now the moon. Come on, show me your waters. Show me what you got.
If you have water, you have room for
I'm so
life to grow.
sorry.
It's the moon.
Okay.
There is no atmosphere for life to grow.
Exactly.
So you would be surprised at the extreme conditions where like
Man,
some
look at
bacteria and
Shamsi
stuff live
and
in
the-
Earth.
Yeah, I don't
Jeez.
want to live with bacteria.
You don't.
I got bacteria living in me. I get it. Yeah, but it's not where I want to go. Like in Mars, okay, if they got water there, they still have like an atmosphere. They have an enclosure where I can live in.
Imagine they find some like Martian sludge that you can just eat, or like
Yeah.
بالعافية.
lunar.
Yeah.
lunar
بالعافية
sludge.
عليك.
Halal.
بالعافية.
And yeah,
I'll be smacking Kabsas right here, bro.
tell me, blah.
No Martian Kabsa for me, son. No Martian Kabsa
Wow.
for me.
What else is in
It's
the
green,
news?
son.
What else is on the news?
Oh.
A lot of things.
What's happening with Apple and the search engine? That was interesting.
So Apple's building the search engine, which we expected to happen to rival Google. It's gonna be very interesting to see. I think
Wow.
it's gonna fail like Bing did.
Yep. Talk to Bing.
Yeah,
talk
Bing.
to Jarvis.
But
talk
again,
to all
like if
these-
Apple's
It's
giving
Apple,
you,
though,
yeah,
yeah.
because everyone has the phone in their hand.
Mhm.
If it's actually like better, it's not gonna be better, but it's gonna need a while. But it could reach the potential.
But that's
you
the
can
thing.
say that.
They, in order for it to be actually better, they would need to bring something new to the table, something new to the game. So what could that be? That's the question.
And that's the thing. Google has been in this game for years, and they got this like mapped out. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
if they link
when
Siri
Apple
to
jumps
it
in.
properly, like Google is doing with the Google Assistant and the Google search, that would be good.
So just
'Cause-
talk to Siri and she Googles whatever and just she,
Siri.
She already does that.
She
right now.
already, but you have to tell it Google this.
Okay, what do you think we'll call it? What do we think they'll call it?
What the search engine?
Yeah.
Apple search.
Apple search.
Really?
The first,
They're gonna go very simple. It's like Apple
Exactly,
Watch,
it's Apple. Yeah,
Apple
the
TV.
First, the first search engine in the world.
Yes, yeah. 5G search.
It's gonna be a search engine Pro Max S,
No, they should go
triple
for,
star,
should go for-
You
5
gotta pay
Michelin
extra for the
star.
Pro Max one. Yeah, though.
they
Like
should
the
go
Pro
for
Max
something
is too
clever, like the orchid or something.
Okay, the orchid.
What? Hold up. What?
The orchid.
Please expand on that.
Elaborate.
One apple tree is an apple tree. Like 10 apple trees
Look
is an
at him.
orchid.
Look at him. Look at him. I'm a fist. This is called a fist bump, Shamsi.
Yes.
Is that
A
what it is?
pound. Okay, this is a pound. There you go.
So
No pain.
that's where you go to find the apples.
Isn't an orchid like a flower?
Well, there are, it is plant. So
You are the flower of my heart, Terks.
Thank you.
I just want to say that
Thank
out
you.
loud.
Apparently, like you don't care about anyone who's in your heart, even the flowers. But thank you.
Bro, my
Thank
heart
you.
is divided. It depends on
Fair
which
enough.
side you're on.
Fair
No,
enough.
but I think the interesting thing Apple might be
Side
doing
you
is
hate.
like integrating it with the whole ecosystem and
Of course, they
the
have
cloud. So that's where the advantage comes in, right?
and on top of that, they're okay. There's
No,
there's a
don't-
conversation that they're building a podcast company to
A
rival
podcast
Spotify and so
company.
on. Not just like the little app that you have. No, an actual company function just like any radio channel, like everything else.
Interesting.
Yeah, like what Spotify is doing.
Apple, stop it.
See, if here's the thing about
Please.
Apple. Apple, whenever they touch something, they make it so
Lucrative,
not only lucrative. It's
Expensive. Just say it.
premium.
I'm not even gonna say
It's
expensive.
ridiculous.
No, I'm talking about the use of it.
The user interface is always on point with Apple.
Exactly.
That's something. That's why I like Apple products.
You don't know that
But-
it's there, but it's there.
This is
but
what.
they keep doing everything.
but this is
Stop
what.
it.
They have to.
TV.
They
Did they have to do that?
Apple TV is going to go strong within the next 2 years. I can see that happening.
So this is why.
Because it's got the name Apple. Too.
Look, here's the thing. They're all going to screw up with the original content. Because you all know we can find everything we want. So everyone's going to be teaming up, taking up whatever content that they want. And everyone's going to try to bring something original or bring some celebrities to give a show and stuff like that. And then,
They did Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso was great.
yeah. And now they have Jon Stewart coming back for a show
Ted
similar to
Lasso
his
is-
last one.
Awesome.
Isn't
I've
Ted
been-
Lasso Amazon?
No, it was Apple.
No.
It's
I
on
didn't watch
Apple,
that one
Amazon.
If y'all,
Why do I keep looking back? I'm putting mine.
if nobody watched Ted Lasso, check it out. Extremely wholesome show. Like
But
very.
yeah,
What a review, Shamsi. Oh my God. I'm going to jump in real quick and watch it right
Extremely
now.
wholesome.
Okay, it's about a football coach from America that decides to become a soccer coach in the UK. No,
Okay.
he's an American football coach.
exactly. Who
That wants to
decides-
be a football coach. Don't use the word soccer.
Okay, fine.
let
I'm,
me
just,
change you.
I'm just trying to.
Don't let them change you, Chansey.
I'm just trying to separate
It's
the two.
football.
Man, I wish I could record his confusion that happened a second ago.
I love how Turkey's defending the word football.
Right?
now. Yeah.
So ironic.
But
I defended football and rap today. Good luck, you guys.
but that's the,
all right. It's a show. It's a show if you enjoy football, as in like British football, not American football.
and what's his name? Jason Sudeikis.
yes, I
It
can't
is.
wait to see him.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is, but yeah,
Well,
wow.
screw you. I love Jason Sudeikis. Come on.
Are we done with this? We done with your
Apple
Apple
search.
little? Oh, they do a podcast company. We'll see what happens
Stop
with
that.
that.
Just stop
We're
it.
gonna be
Stick
broke.
to phones. Stick to computers. Don't
If you have so much money, you need to invest it somewhere. You can't
go
just
right
keep the money
left
there.
Apple. Just see that. Go see
See
that.
that? Ashwan
Alright.
Bienzil is gonna drop, and you're gonna be all over it just like you are on Apple Music. Like I'm trying
I'm
to get
still-
you to Spotify, but yani,
I'm still on that Google. son.
failing.
I'm gonna ask you a
No, do
question.
you use Apple Maps?
Ooh.
No, because it's terrible.
Thank you very much. I expect the same
I think
from the
I
Apple
think
search.
I think it's better in the US than it is here. Apple Maps.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But either
maybe.
way,
It
you're
used,
still
to,
going
it
to
used to
use
drive
Google
people
Maps.
into lakes and stuff. doesn't
So
it?
is Google
that
Maps.
wasn't amusing.
exactly. Where should I go? Home. You're in the middle of the forest. There's a dingo next to you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, say that again.
there's a dingo
There we go.
next to you.
Oh.
That's been our episode. So I'm joking. Quick question. Someone reached out to me.
Okay.
He was like, "I'm gonna ask you a question because it's the dilemma that he's facing."
Okay. I love how he thinks our uninformed and educated opinions matter.
I respect it so much. He
Oh, definitely.
knows he's
Right.
coming to a place where gets some great advice.
Misinformed.
Or in
Yeah.
trouble. He was like, I think he was listening to one of our old podcasts. Something from the catalog that we have.
Oh, we have a
Wow.
catalog now.
This vast
Yes, we
catalog
do.
that we got going on.
So
Back
many
in the day.
pages.
It's so many, he's like, I looked back and y'all were talking about something and it has to do, I think it was, okay, put the mic next to you, bro.
Sorry, no, I'm
Bruv, I mean, bro.
Bruv, it's the microphone, innit?
He asked if y'all had to, how would you guys speak to your parents when you come to tell them this and I have someone that I want to marry?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Ooh, son.
Oh, that's a tough
Ooh,
one.
son.
Well, it hasn't happened yet, so no idea.
But it is what's happening. nowadays with a lot of
put
people.
yourself in this position. You got someone that you care for, you love, you see your future with her. The mother of your children
is not disgusted by the
He's-
idea of you.
She puts up with your bullshit. She actually thinks your face is nice.
Doesn't
I mean-
mind your mustache whatsoever.
Doesn't mind your personality. Doesn't mind your existence.
Actually, like how filthy you are.
Oh,
But we love
She's
you.
so- she's
I
so
think
lucky.
we're on point right now.
She's so lucky. Like, I feel so good for her right now.
Like
Okay.
someone soulless. So
Okay,
anyway,
yeah.
so you have that soulmate, not the
That
soulless,
soulmate, that
the soulless
yes.
soulmate.
My partner in life.
All right, how are you gonna approach it?
I would think.
Would you like me to save you and,
No,
and give you a direction to go with this?
I would straight up just head up to my mom. Hey, mom. So I think I have somebody I'd like you to meet. I think this is the right person for me. I would arrange a
sit down,
sit down,
sit down.
or a dinner or a coffee date.
just like Narcos, like between
No, I think this sit down.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm
think-
trying to figure it out.
I think this sit down should happen, between the intermediaries without getting the cartel heads involved.
Are you gonna buy out the restaurant?
Like,
Keep it private.
like, yeah, I need to get somewhere where.
When
no-
you say cartel, you're talking about like y'all's dads.
Yeah, exactly.
dads.
The heads of the family.
Yeah, that's but you're gonna go like,
Yeah.
we have my mom here
Yeah.
representing the Shamsi clan.
She's the conciliary.
Yeah.
Pablo Zahrani.
Exactly. So
Keep going.
I think that would be the first step, and then from there, my mother's opinion does really matter, but at the same time, I'm very aware that I myself am a different. Sometimes I'm not. My family is different than I am. I'm my own individual person. I have my own taste. I have my own.
True.
all
They
that stuff.
don't even know the full idea of who you are.
Nope.
You have a certain specific like personality that you show your family, and it's true with everyone and everyone you meet. Like you have your specific personality for your friends, for
Your
your family,
representative.
for your coworkers.
I think Chris Rock said it. Like when you meet someone for the first time, you meet
Yeah,
the
yeah,
representative.
Of course,
You're not
yeah.
meeting them.
Yeah.
The
You're
facets,
the
the
front of
different-
house. That's what you're meeting.
The front
right
office.
now.
The front,
Yeah,
not the front of the house.
yeah.
The front office, bro.
The back kitchen is messed up. It's ridiculous.
Your
You don't
back
get
kitchen
access
got
to the back
issues.
kitchen.
But listen.
There's a lot of dead rabbits hanging back there.
Oh, look.
But yeah, that's okay. You do that because your family is open minded to the idea. Not fully open minded, but you can approach your mom about it and kind of start there.
Oh, it's interesting that he said that. How about you, Terks? How you approach it?
I would do the exact same. Man.
For real?
Yeah, I mean,
You'll just walk in.
I like, hey, mom.
Moms.
I'm not gonna talk to
Good
Bruvs
news.
about this.
Like good news. Huh?
Yeah, good
That's what I
news.
start out with.
Good news. You're gonna have minus one person in this house.
Exactly.
You'll be saving money.
You're getting rid of
Remember
me now.
how you were just giving me a lot of shit about getting married? Well,
I solved it for you.
Yeah.
I got you, mom. I
Yeah.
see. I'm a problem solver, mom.
Exactly.
I solve your problem to make your life easy.
We'll come in with a portfolio
Exactly.
and like a full plan of what's gonna happen.
Strategy. There's a strategy.
There's a business strategy. You
It's
sit down.
difficult. It's difficult. I don't know. It's
Are you gonna
it's a
move
culture
through
shift.
islands, or are you gonna just basically underground, like El Chapo?
No, I'm gonna do an acapella of islands.
Archipelago.
Archipelago of islands.
Homeboy.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, as I said, it's difficult. It's really difficult stuff because it's a cultural shift. I don't know like where we're heading here, but we have an old school idea of what's supposed to happen when you like want to get married, and a new I don't know what you call it.
See, there's
A new strategy, a new connection
a
between.
new way of dealing with things. So there's a saying that I like. I'm not sure where the saying's from, but basically, it says to parents, don't bring up your kids the same way your parents brought you up, because you came from a generation and these guys are living in a completely different generation. So the way our parents brought up, maybe that wasn't, easy or, the norm in society, But nowadays, I think with all of the, interaction that's happening,
It's a different environment.
exactly, it's a completely different environment.
Look, I told him, this is what I told him. I was like, listen, it's hard. It's without a doubt, it's hard. How you approach it depends on your parents, depends on your upbringing. You could be more open. Like you have people who actually went abroad to study their bachelor's and master's and PhD and came back. They have a totally different look on life than their parents. So giving that and actually pitching that idea and so on, that's not that really that simple. But you have to approach it how you approach it. And either way, it's just like a bandit. You have to pull it out, and the result you get, the result you get. But again, if you still want that person, you say it first, let them get angry, come back again and again and again and again until they murder you. But that's the only approach, to be honest. I don't think there's any other approach. There's no secret sauce.
Keep knocking till they open the door.
Exactly. There's no open sauce. Each family is different. Right now, we have like a lot of families who are opening up. And I think the only reason other families are opening up is because they see other families opening up. And when they see everybody doing the same thing, it becomes the norm. When it becomes the norm, adi.
Exactly. Exactly. You're opening up doors for other people to use your strategy, basically. I mean, I could tell you go like the sly way and find one of your sisters or cousins and try to tell them,
this is the norm. Yeah. Oh, listen, you say yada yada yada. Go to her.
Exactly.
I found someone for my brother, and do the hookup.
Exactly.
The big sister hookup. We all know the big sister hookup.
It's a classic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Big sisters have been doing hookups longer before hiccups.
But again, if your family is
shout out to my big sister, the true gangster of the family. I'm saying right there. Whoop, whoop. Exactly.
But yeah, if you wanna,
I'm in danger.
is that your way? Okay, fair enough.
She's gonna whoop my ass.
It's like, what?
It's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Did your big sister hook you up once upon a time?
My big sister?
Yeah.
She's my big sister, man. She just punches down. That's all she does.
All the hate goes downwards.
Exactly.
That's where it shifts.
Love my big sister, man. Love her, bro. Out of fear. Yeah, you saying?
I was saying, like, yeah, do it. I mean, do it the way that you would just make your family happy.
Start a conversation.
Start a conversation. You're gonna open up doors for your next brother,
next of kin,
or anyone who's gonna get married after you.
And at the end of the day,
you're gonna create a new normal,
and
in a good way, not in the 2020 way.
What?
The new normal is the COVID thing. Never mind.
See.
Like, why did you even like let us?
Yo, because of quarantine, I think like parents are willing to open up their minds or anything to get rid of you.
Oh yeah.
So, like, you want to get married? I don't care.
Yeah.
Who? I don't care. How much you need?
Yeah.
Bro, people who got married in quarantine are lucky, honestly.
Why?
Like they got to save up on so much stuff. Honestly.
Oh, that's coming.
That's coming. That's coming sooner or later.
No. Once quarantine pops up, like, you remember that marriage you had when it was
remember
like
that party you promised?
10 people in the room?
You said you're gonna take me through Europe.
Yeah.
Like, baby, they're still dying. They're still dying.
Wow.
It's been 10 years. They're still dying.
That is terrible.
Switch off the TV. Don't look at it. It's still dying. Don't worry.
Like
It's the media controlling us.
They're going from lockdown to lockdown. There's zombies in the streets now.
Well, anyway, good luck. I wish I could help you, but it's literally the same answer that I told them. I told them, look, the boys, I know them very well. It's gonna be the same thing that I'm telling you because this is the norm right now. It's a struggle. People are struggling to figure out where they are and what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. But you got to find your own way and, carve your own path.
And listen, like a lot of parents are, maybe set in their ways. A lot of parents are maybe traditional, old school. And, they believe sincerely that, what they think and what they know is right. But this is why I need to spark the conversation. It just needs to be about showcasing your point of view, explaining where you're coming from. And at the end of the day, this is the person you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. True, you're going to be quite involved with her family or with his family if it's the other way around. But, you're the two people that need to make it work. So
True.
You guys need to be on the same page. You guys need to pull together. Love can succeed.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to get married? Ooh, son, we asked the hard questions in this bitch.
1 to 10. Like,
it's a scale?
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm about to
Scale.
say. I would say 1 to 3, but
But I want to. Okay.
Yeah. Stop answering. All
Give me your
right,
answer.
lover boy.
no,
Go ahead.
The questions have been increasing. Is that your answer? Is that can we write that down?
Probably is, yeah.
Okay.
Probably
go ahead,
I'm a hopeless
Jesse.
romantic. You know me, man.
Yeah, it's hopeless romantic.
Like-
Like sandwiches.
like-
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so one would be would you start from zero or to
yes,
10?
0 to
You
10.
start from
Okay.
zero. Apparently. Yeah.
Like, I think
He's still at 0.
no. I think I'm inching towards
5?
7, maybe 6 or
Oh,
7.
word.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
This is
Auntie,
very-
you heard it here
I'm-
first.
No, so
By the way, it's your mom who asked me this question. I'm joking.
oh, wow. Find out, please. No, so
I was all paying attention.
it was always in my head. I would take a good 5 years after I graduated school before I started thinking of getting married, and that already happened. So
It's
like,
been like 8 years.
like no, it's been give or take.
It's been about-
Don't answer, bro.
And I'm looking at my boys that went to school with me, and like
Most of them have kids right now.
not most
yeah.
of them, but
They're popping.
You
The
know,
majority are married.
true,
One
true.
after
Not
the other.
like the
Yeah.
train is moving, bro.
Yeah.
What train, bro? There's no train whatsoever. You can
The-
get whatever you want.
I don't know, having
That is a misconception that I really.
the biological train, I guess.
Here's the thing.
Wow.
Like, okay, you said 7, 8 around that 7. Let's say
No,
7.
I'm inching towards 7. So,
Inching towards 7.
yeah.
So yeah, like 6.5.
around 6 right now.
6.8.
Yeah. 6
6.9?
6 point something.
6 point something.
Yeah.
There we go. So 7. Anyway,
Fair enough.
Wow.
anything over 6.1 is
Don't
7.
round up,
We're gonna
bro.
round up. We're gonna round up.
So
Either
hold
way.
on. This
This
is
is not the IMDb rating where you have to go into points.
I wish we had like human IMDb ratings.
right.
I will screw Shamsies up.
Oh yeah.
I swear to God.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to.
This
You
is
can
where
do
the
that
wisdom
on
of the
its own.
crowd comes in. This is where all of y'all haters get
hold
dropped
up.
out.
So you're saying 7, okay? No, for real. Okay, 6. What is that?
Six-ish,
Okay,
six-ish.
5. Just get this over with.
Okay.
All right, 5. Here's the question. Why do you think you're moving up toward it? Do you feel like because you want to get married, or you feel like you want to settle down, as if he's a player, or you're like, what do you think? Why do you think settling down should be
No,
coming close?
I think I want to build for the future, and in order to do that, I would like to have somebody who has the same vision, and that can help me, that can complete me. I don't know.
You heard it first here, ladies.
Ladies.
Call our
Shamsi
toll-free
needs
number.
Shamsi needs a wife and a vision
No, for real. You need,
and a
you
direction.
need to have a blueprint.
I gotta-
Like, come ready.
You
I
Like,
gotta
just
circle
get
back.
me on board and take it over.
No, listen. I would think
This is awesome.
I'm not that.
I love this, by the way.
I'm
Keep
not.
going, bro.
I'm not somebody
Keep
who
rambling.
really goes and looks into the future a lot, right?
No, sure.
So I would need somebody to compliment me, and maybe somebody who is a bit more
Yo, I said this a long time ago. I'm gonna say it
planning
again.
than I am.
You want someone to hold your hand and just
No,
walk you through
no,
the rest
no.
of your
really.
Yo, he wants a leader.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair- Hey, that's something
He wants
you
a
can do.
leader.
Okay, so it's about compliments. They say opposites attract, right?
Correct.
Mm.
So this is where that comes in.
Oh, you need an opposite.
Definitely.
You cannot. be
Two
with
of you,
someone- No.
I will murder.
Yeah.
On the podcast, everybody hears it right now.
Yeah.
If you heard
I
that for
think-
some way, somehow he got married and got killed, it's me.
I don't think that would work
And
out.
you're welcome.
Yeah,
World, you are welcome.
Exactly. You
I
are
know.
welcome.
exactly. I don't think that would work.
I gotta
out,
circle
though.
back to a point you brought up when he said him or her, whatever the dynamic is. Either way, do you think that it is easier for what advice we gave for men to talk to their families instead of like women talking to their families about, hey, I found this person and we're getting married?
See, usually
whoa. Hold on. You're saying females saying, I found this person.
Yeah,
Usually women tell that to their mothers before the dude come through. That's what usually happens.
yeah, there's a heads up there.
Yeah, there's a heads up there. Listen, this is what's gonna happen. This chick is coming because kid, and some,
but
not
there are
all,
some
some.
follow-up
Yes,
questions.
yeah, of course it could be follow up
Don't
questions.
high five me.
High five you.
Okay.
But what's the name? I think that already happens, but I don't think that's really the major issue. I think even like females saying that, I'm gonna go tell my parents that I want to get married. That's even across the globe still something like very rare. It's always the
True.
dude making the first step.
True, but how did you meet is a huge question.
Well, social media. How did we meet?
True.
Hey, should I give me for shout out?
That's
That'd be
what happened.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Even though I know a guy like that. and I was like,
Still in
that
the
turned
90s.
quick.
Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
The
Back in the
90s.
Still
day.
using a Nokia.
90s. More like
Fair enough.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Those people
Oh.
still exist. But yeah.
Does he have a Snapchat on the back of his car? That's a new
Snap
thing.
code.
Apparently. It's an old thing. but-
Shamsi has his Instagram, Snapchat,
Wow.
BlackBerry pin that he lost a long time ago. Like everything he has on the back of his car.
06.
Like just talk to me.
OG
Wow.
BlackBerry code.
And Shamsi's not looking for ladies.
He's got
Shamsi's
his
just looking for one
MySpace
thing.
link.
What is Shamsi looking for? Do y'all know?
Love.
No.
No.
Just someone to give a shit about him.
Wow.
Oh.
Aren't we all looking for that though?
That was
Aren't we
very-
all looking for that?
Aren't we all?
That's a very weak joke,
Looking
but
for
I
that.
appreciate how you twisted it into
Thank
something
you.
that's
Thank you.
that is what we're looking for.
Exactly.
Need some love, some appreciation.
There is no
understanding,
love and appreciation in here.
You know, some consideration.
I look at James looking for a wifey.
Some what else? What else are we looking for?
No, what are you looking for? Stop putting me in this conversation.
No, I'm looking at Turks. I'm not even looking at you.
People don't know where you're looking, ya Shamsi. I tell you this 100 times. No one sees you.
We're looking for a vision. That's what we're
Allah
looking for.
يسلمني.
We're good.
Nah, we're not good yet. I still have some more conversations I want to get through.
No, we just played the thing.
I know we'll play because the conversation is over. You know, we should play that every time the conversation. Okay, we out. All right, peace.